Hello everyone, welcome to Code with Manu YouTube channel. In last video, we have seen how to create a Angular project and file structure and how to run the project. In this video, we will see how to create a component. What is component? In all the website or in a software, you have seen that we will be having login page, dashboard, reports, alerts. Like this, you will see many pages. In this Angular, we will call it as a component. I have already opened the project here. You can see the code here. I have run the ng-serve command and the server was running in port number 4200. You can check the output here. This is the page. This is the initial page of the Angular project. And you can check in the code. You can directly go to the source and app folder and app component.html. This is the initial code that was built for this page. Okay, it was automatically generated code. Now let's delete this code. Before deleting, this router outlet one line was there. Just keep as it is. Don't delete this one. Remaining all the code, just delete it. This router outlet I will explain in the upcoming router pages. When I am explaining the routers, I will explain about this, why we use this one. In this, let's type one line. I will use the h1 tag here. Type this is my application and save it, and we will see the output. Yeah, you can see here, this is my application is running perfectly. Now let's see how to create a component. For that, open the another terminal, go to terminal, new terminal, and here you can either open the PowerShell or a command prompt, whichever you like you can use. I will go with the command prompt, and here you are in the folder Angular folder, but our project is my application. Now let's go inside my application folder. For that, command is cd my application. Now I have entered inside my application folder. Now what I want was, I need to create a component. So let's plan. I will create a login component. For any application, you need a login page. Okay. So I will create a login component. So command to create a login component is ng generate component login. So you can give this command to create a login page. Otherwise, we also have a shortcut. You can remove this one and you can simply type ng gc login. So this is full form is ng generate component login, ng generate component login. So when you enter this one, it will create a login component. So you can see here one folder was created inside a app folder. So expand this one, login folder was created. You can see here login.component.css, then HTML file, then spec.ts file, this is a testing file, and also ts file. Ts is a TypeScript file. So this many files are created, and also you can observe here one file got updated, source/app/app module.ts. This file is updated. We'll go there. Yes, see here, whenever we create a login component, this login component automatically imported here also. So when you try to do manually, all these files we need to create manually. We have to create a login folder, then we have to create these 4 files, then we have to import inside app module. But if we do this command, if we use this command nggc login, it will automatically create all these files and it will import inside the app module. This is the advantage of using command. After login, I think I need a dashboard page, then reports, then alerts. Like this many pages is required now. So let's create a dashboard page now. For this, command is ng gc dashboard. So what I will do, so I need to create a multiple pages now. So what I will do, I will put it inside a page folder. because if you do every component separately, it won't look good. So I will put everything inside this page folder. So for the command is nggc page/dashboard. I will submit. You can see here page folder was created, inside the page dashboard folder was created, and inside dashboard all the necessary files are created. Now again I will create nggc. Instead of dashboard I will give now reports. Let's create a report component. You can also observe here when we creating the component, we given nggc login, just login we have given, but in the files it is created like login.component.css. For every file it is added a component. This is called the standard structure of a Angular. Okay, so this is by default, it will add the component to whatever the name we have given. So it will look like login.component.ts like this. Now let's see what are the individual files that present inside component. First is CSS file. So this page is empty, and this is the HTML file. It has a login that works, and next is this is the testing file. So only in advanced cases we will use this file. So as of now, don't get any confusions. We will delete this file. So just delete this one. And we will delete testing files from both this dashboard and report pages also. Now I will come back to TS file in the login page. We'll click on this login.component.ts. Here you can see that some code is added. So what is this? First, it will import whatever the modules required to this page, and you can also see the decorator. Component decorator is given here. In this inside component decorator, we can see template URL is given and style URL is given. Also selector is given here, and also one export class is created. By using these things, we can write our code inside this export class. So let's see how to use this component inside any other complete our application. Okay, so you can see here selector app login is there. No, so just copy that app login and come to the app.component.html and place it here. So you already know that we will use the tags like para tag, you know, and h3 tag, span tag, like this. So many HTML tags, you already know this one. So like this only we will use this tag, like a tag we will use this app login. Okay, so open the bracket app login and /app login. So what it will happen, it will render whatever the code is there inside login component, it will render here. Now let's go to login page, login component, and I will remove this and I will type h3 tag. This is my application. So I will save this, and this login component I am rendering inside this app component. Okay, so let's refresh now. You can see here this is my login page, it's working. Okay, all the routing related things I will explain in the next video. Suppose think I am in a login page and now I need to go to the dashboard, then I need to go to the reports, alerts, like this routing, how to route from one page to another page. All these things I will explain in the next videos. Okay, so but in this video we will see only about the components. So now I will, it's already running, the code is already running. Now we will come, you can see here app login, we can use it in three different methods. First one is an custom HTML tag, and second one is you can place a dot here, so we can use it as a class. So normally you will use a styles and classes. Now like that only you can add a div tag. For the div tag, you can add the class. Class is equal to app login. So it will work similarly like a custom tag. Now I will do line number 3. I will comment it, refresh, and now you can see it is working perfectly. It is working, no changes. And third method is, instead of dot, we will add a square brackets. This is like using an attribute method of, we can use it like an attribute directly. Okay, instead of class we will remove this and directly I will use it as an attribute, app login. I will save this and you can see the output. This is still, it is working. So we have a 3 different methods. I will explain one by one. First one is a custom HTML element, and second one is a class, third one is an attribute. By using these 3 methods, you can access components. Now let's see CSS, how CSS works. So we have an HTML H3 tags. So let's write some styling for this H3 tags. H3, I will write text align is equal to center. Now you can see here the text is came to center. Now I will go to the app component HTML. Here I am using H1 tag. For this also I will write some CSS. So type H1, open bracket, close bracket, text align, center. And also I will add some color to this. Color is equal to blue. You can see here our stylings is applicable. So whatever the HTML code we want, we can write inside the HTML file, and the CSS we can write inside the CSS, and whatever the logic we need to write, we can write inside this TS file. Okay, this is the overall explanation about the components. So in this video we have learned how to create a component and how to access these components. So in the next video I will explain about the routings. If you like this video, subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you.